What's up, guys? This is going to be a video here about what I believe about gender, my thoughts on it. My answer, there's only two, male or female. See, the thing is that all these non-binary people, they believe that us, who are straight, I'm going to put it like that, I'm sure that's offensive, but us who identify ourselves as male or female, we're getting gender and sex confused. It's like, okay, so I got this idea from a video I just watched about these people here on YouTube. They go by Change My Mind. You should go look them up. They just did one. There's only two genders. Change my mind. So the whole goal was to change his mind. And this girl, she, yes, I call her a girl. She apparently identified herself as non-binary. I don't see why. I mean, you go to, she wore women's clothes, you can tell. So, like, you go to the store, you go to the women's section, right? You're not wearing male's clothes or anything. There's not a section in the store that says non-binary. There's men's wear, women's wear, and like bathrooms, men and women. But anyway, she was saying that we're confusing sex and gender. And she tried explaining it, but honestly I didn't understand a dang word she said. She was like, yeah, she spoke clearly, but she made it in such a way to where no one could understand it. So I'm just thinking, well, maybe we are. So let's just look up the definitions. So I did. Both of them say just about the same thing. Gender. Identified as male or female gender identity. Sex. Pretty much the same thing. You identify as like your sex is male or female. Pretty much the same thing. So, we're the ones getting it confused, huh? You're the ones that don't even know the definitions of it. That's my thought. But, there's only two genders. Let's put it this way. They say that certain pronouns are offensive, like he or she, or him or her. So, if that's offensive, would you rather me call you an it? I mean, like, what I identify as it, you don't know exactly what you are, and I don't know exactly what you are. See, when I was growing up and I was in school, someone being called an it was offensive. So, if him or her is offensive, and it would be offensive, then what do I call you? Obviously, I won't know your name. I can't call you ma'am or sir if it's offensive. But I won't know your name when I walk up to you. So, how am I... And nowadays, if you tap someone on the shoulder, it's going to be considered rape. So it's not like I can get your attention, really. So how am I supposed to get your attention? What am I supposed to identify you as? The only thing I can think of is it, and that's offensive. People look at me, they're obviously going to identify me as a male. They're going to assume that. But that's not offensive to me, is it? No? Well, I am identified as a male. So, but I can't identify you as male or female. Or I'm supposed to scream you, hey, tranny over there, or transgender over there. Whatever. That's all I'm supposed to identify you as? I'm supposed to shout out in front of a store or something? Say you work at Walmart and I need help and you're a non-binary person. Or you claim to be. What am I supposed to do? How am I going to get your attention? I can't. There's a reason why there's men and women bathrooms, men and women's wear in Walmart. There's a reason why on your documents there's if you look on your documents that you have to sign, like leasing house or whatever, or your driver's license, like my driver's license here, it has sex on there, and then it puts M for male. Which, speaking of which, what initial do they put if you're non-binary? Do you put NB or something? I don't know. That'd be kind of weird if you ask me. But in some of these documents, like the lease documents that I had to rent my house, they had gender on it, and they had to mark male. There was only male or female, there isn't other. So, see, that's the thing. People are like, oh, well, when you look on your gender thing, when you mark out, when you sign your documents and stuff, you look at gender on your documents. There's male, female, non-binary, and other. Or I'd rather not say. I'm like, well, yeah, because people find it offensive now to call you him or her. So now they're pretty much forced to put that on the document. It's not because it's always been there. If you look, I'm pretty sure you could date back to 1950s, 1960s or something. They had male or female on their documents. They didn't have other and all this other stuff. There's a reason. There's only two genders. That's it. Like, identify for a job. It has gender or sex or something, depending on the job. So you got male, female, or they put, I'd rather not say, or other. Well, to me, I'm thinking that's sad that they had to do that. You're not born transgender. You're either born a male or a female. You had to have surgery to make you a transgender person, or non-binary. When they say they're non-binary, they mean that they think they can go to whatever bathroom they want to. Okay, so back to the bathroom. So they think that if you look on your bathrooms, they got men or men and women. They don't have transgender woman or transgender male or whatever. It's just, they got man, woman. But you can go to either or, depending on which one you feel like being. No, that's not right. That's sick, honestly. It is. It makes me want to throw up here. But that's not offensive, is it? But it's offensive to call you either he or she or him or her. That's offensive? Well, how come it's offensive? Alright, let's put it this way. I'm going to put it this way, just to make a point. It's offensive for me to call you to assume you're he or she, but clearly that I'm a male and that I don't believe, I think that's very clear that I don't believe what I believe about transgender people. It's not offensive for you to just assume that I'm a male, right? No, that's what I'm picking up on. But they find it offensive. So if it's offensive, it's an act of violence, apparently. It's a non-aggressive act of violence, which is apparently a crime. But I don't know your name, so how am I going to identify you? I can't just say, alright, say this non-binary person named Rebecca. Let's say Rebecca. But I obviously ain't gonna know your name. You look like a female. I'm going to assume you're a female, so I'm going to walk up to you, hey ma'am, because I have something to say. Well, then they're going to find that offensive. Well, obviously I'm not going to know your name. I can't call you ma'am or sir, and it is offensive to call you an it. I identify myself as non-binary. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Because I grew up, there's only two genders, and that's all there ever will be. I don't care how many non-binary people there are out there. There's two genders. Suck it up.